Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Malenga Sise of Urban Harvest Organic Farm. For all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I am so grateful. And for those who are still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Today I'm super happy basing on our topic of the day, and the topic is reasons why you should quit your job and come do poultry farming full time. I've got so many of you in the comment section telling me how you're looking for money to start this project, how you want to start it as a part-time job, how you've started the project, you failed. And I have so many sisters and brothers in Saudi Arabia doing this chayo work, and they're planning to start the project. Some of you are even planning to send the money for starting this project. But I want to tell you, please, if you want to start the project, please quit that job, come and do this project full time. Poultry farming is not a project that you have to do it part time. Guys, get me right. This is not a project that you can do it over the phone. You must be present at the farm to see how your birds are growing, to see how they are brooding the chicken, to see how they're vaccinating the birds, to see how they're feeding the birds. That is when you will succeed in this project. Most of us who started this project on phone calls have not succeeded in poultry farming. And that is why most of us say this project is not a lucrative project. Guys, birds are very delicate to deal with. Compared to the animals, compared to the pigs, with the birds, you must be there. Anything small, a bird will die. Anything small, they will fall sick. Biosecurity is very important in this project. You see other projects like the cattle and the goat rearing. You don't need biosecurity. But with the chicken, biosecurity must be there. And that thing can be possible if you're present at the farm as the owner of the farm. Guys, now me here, I've made so many losses before. I've told you the story. But if I was not present here, I will not be where I am right now. Guys, poultry farming is a project that you need to be there full time if you really love it and have the passion for it. Now, when we come to the vaccination, some of these vaccinations are not easy, especially the fall typhoid. You must be there as the owner. These workers might not be able to handle it because with fall typhoid, once you give an overdose, a bird will die right away. I lost 2 birds. I was doing it myself, but few mistakes happened. I shared it with you, and I lost 2 birds. Now, if you are not there as the owner, only the workers are there, how many birds will you lose? When we come to biosecurity, most of these workers are very lazy over this biosecurity issue because some of them are from villages, and of which they know they don't do such things with this local, but in the villages, these things of biosecurity is not there. So you're telling a worker that every morning, please endeavor to do this and that. If you're not present, they will not do it. And some workers, they know days that you will be available in the farm. So the days that you are available in the farm, they will really be very active. They will really do the right thing. But wait, when you are not there, you will see all the mess that they are doing there. Personally, I used to buy eggs from farms, different farms. But guys, I witnessed how those farm owners are being stolen through the eggs, through the chicken, because you will find this person has enough money to start the project, has a lot of capital to start the project, and will decide to start in a large scale. You will start in a large scale, and well, the person is realizing the profits. That is good. But if you are present at the farm, the money that you're getting right now, it would be double or 3 times more than what you are getting. Because whenever you're not there, whatsoever happens, you don't know. So that is why I'm telling you, especially someone who still don't have, who has saved that little capital and wants to start, let's say, with 500 birds. If you've decided that you want to start, if you have enough money to start with 500 birds, that is enough for you to quit the job and come and do the project full time. With the 500 birds, when you sit there by yourself, you learn your birds by yourself. The next flock, you will have 1,000 birds. And that is a lot of profits you will get from the project. These jobs we do, personally, I have not worked. I refuse to go look for a job. But there is even no freedom when you're working. But in poultry farming, the work is mostly in the morning hours. In the afternoon hours, you have all the freedom to enjoy yourself, to relax, to rest, to visit friends and family, and that is what life is about. So you will not tire yourself in that job. You will not succeed like someone who has really dedicated their life, someone who has worked, let's say, for 10 years and started the project, and they have dedicated their life to be at the farm by themselves, see what is going on, and they will succeed more than you. Even the local chicken that I've started recently, we have all agreed that by December we are going to see how many birds we have so far, since most of us believe these birds don't multiply quickly, it's not profitable. But if I wasn't here at the farm, guys, I don't think by December we would have the number of, like, we would have so many birds. Because I saw with this local chicken, when they started laying, I remember some of them were laying on their friends' eggs. And now if I'm not there as the owner of the farm, I'm very sure the worker will not even realize that, because for them, they are just after giving the birds feeds and drinking water, and that is all. Going to the where they're laying, checking what is going on, they don't have that time. So guys, as you plan to start the project, please let us endeavor to be present in our farm. That is when we shall learn the poultry farming to the fullest. That is when we shall be able to train others to do this project. That is when we shall be able to tell our stories tomorrow. If we look at feeding of these birds, guys, now the layers, you need to feed them 2 times a day. Now, especially when they have started laying eggs, there is a recommended amount of feed they're supposed to consume on a daily basis. But if you are not present, trust me, believe me or not, they will end up not giving the birds the recommended amount of feeds. These workers will just start estimating the kgs of these feeds, and you will find the birds will not lay eggs. The birds will not lay big eggs, and you will not even see any profits at all. So please, even if you start in a small scale, let's say with 500 birds or 400 birds, please, you have to be present at the farm. Well, some of you out there might have jobs which are good paying. If you have a job which is good paying, then save that money for something else. Don't put it in poultry farming, because with the poultry farming, that money that you will put there will just die there if you're not present at the farm. If you are never present at the farm, maybe if you can be there 4 times a week, but this thing of like taking months or even weeks without being in the farm, and you just keep calling, asking what is going on. That is why some of you, your birds are not laying. Some of you, even the local birds, are not laying, because we are doing phone call projects. This project is not for phone calling. This project is for you to be available at the farm. You've seen yesterday, I showed you the turkeys, the young turkeys. I showed you the ducklings. I showed you the local chicken, the chicks. All because I'm present at the farm. I'm managing these turkeys by myself. I'm managing these chicks by myself. I'm managing these ducklings by myself. If I was to leave it in the hands of workers, I don't want to say that I have a bad worker. No, she's actually very, very good. She does the work very, very good. But somewhere, somehow, she still forgets and needs my guidance, needs my presence. So, as we plan to start the project, women out there, if you have that saved money you have saved, okay, please don't just throw it in poultry farming if you're not going to be there. Men out there, some of you might have a lot of capital. Please, if you know you're not going to be present, don't throw it in poultry farming, because it might end up dying from there. Well, some people are lucky. They can start the project and give it to workers, and they entrust these workers and maybe give them even good salaries to manage the farm. That is well and good. Maybe, but I don't want to guarantee you that. But in most cases, if you're not present, the poultry farming project will not succeed. Maybe with the animals and the goat farming, pigs, I don't want to say that with pigs, even if you're not available, can be successful. I believe also with pigs, you must be available. So for today, that is all I had for you. But guys, one thing I want you to know is this poultry farming is really a very good project. It is not so stressful. In the beginning, when you bring the layers, when they are still young, the vaccination issue, the debeaking, it can be stressful. But if you love it, you really find that it is also not stressful. But when the birds start laying, you only have collecting the eggs, and in the afternoon you will be free doing your own things, and it is really a lucrative project, and it really brings back your capital and even the profits. So let us really embrace poultry farming. In whatever level, you can start it small and you can upgrade later. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back. And if you're still new, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you never miss out any upload. Share this video, comment in the comment section down below, and I will be so grateful. See you next time. Love you all. Bye bye.